Jak się masz? Today we decided to back to Watersmeet, but we're gonna attack it from other side. We drove the van up slightly further up the road, and instead of walking all the way down from Lynmouth, we saved ourselves that bit, and we're going down the steps straight to the Watersmeet tea room, and from there we're gonna see what are the options. You could already see the map. There is a plenty of footpath to walk up the hill, down the hill, along the river. So we're gonna show you today how that bit of Linton and Lynmouth looks like. We're not alone today, and we got here today Chewy. Say hello, Chewy. Pop, pop. He's a bit shy of the camera. So looks like it doesn't take long to go down, and in a second we will be next to the river and the tea rooms. You can already hear the water, and I think today it's even better because we are after significant rains, so there will be more water in the river and will be more picturesque, especially when we get into the water cascades or waterfalls, whatever you want to call it. It's not like a proper waterfall, but it has, you know, like stepping cascade down the river. So we now picked up the footpath going to the waterfall viewpoint. We're gonna see how it looks like exactly, but already here I can, well, you can hear some water cascading down, and it's quite noisy. So yeah, that river is sort of like a mountain river already. Ah, there is a waterfall, but there is a nice waterfall in there, but it's quite difficult to see with all the leaves, so we try to find another place where it will be better visible. As you can see, it will be quite tricky to try to check whatever's beyond that barrier. There is a waterfall, but you can barely see it, the very first one, because of all the leaves and everything.
It's probably a better view up.
I don't know
They're
that.
really black, aren't
First
they?
time in my life I see mushrooms like this.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they're like charcoal.
Yeah.
And look, they grow all over that tree. More mushrooms. The funny shape. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I wonder if they got porcinis. Oh, different kind of mushrooms. Look at that. Just in one place. And another kind of mushrooms. And another one. Do you see those tiny ones?
I do.
It's just one place,
Yeah.
and they all over.
Ah, see them there here as well. Both of them here.
Yeah.
The really tiny ones. We're standing on them.
Mushrooms all over. But unfortunately none of it is porcini or even edible. The richness of nature is amazing. But those black mushrooms, I mean, I never seen anything like that.
It's one lonely one on its own in there.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Those black ones I never seen in my life. I don't know, I have to check it on internet when we come back home.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something, you know, like tuna in the world of mushrooms. Very rare, very unusual, and very wanted for a big price. We'll see. That is for sure the poisonous one.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's just like in the world of, you know, snakes and other poisonous animals. When you poisonous, you don't need to worry anybody. So that's how you signalize with the completely uncamouflaged color that you are dangerous and not to be touched. There was another one I see. Ah, here it is, hiding. The bunch of them. Ah, and another red patient. Oh, look at that. They really look beautiful in a group. That is already old and is twisted. Haha. But that is for sure, that was for sure something edible. And I'm not sure if that wasn't a porcini. However, porcini is supposed to have a bigger leg at the bottom. But yeah, porcini, that's what porcini has. It's slightly brownish under the skin of the hat and is white when young and gets yellow. The pipes get yellow when the mushroom is old. Yeah, but this one was unlucky to grow in a funny place, so all the stuff at the top twisted him. Him or it? It. Yeah. Well, sorry, that's my Polish Polish habit. That may turn to another mushroom day. You can see them. I cannot get, there are some bigger ones up there, but I cannot get up there. And that may be opienica. You know this honey?
Yes, I do remember the name.
Yeah. Hello. Look at those. I'm not sure, but for me it looks like muchomor sromotnikowy. You know this red one with the white dots?
Yes.
That's another one in a family, and I'm not sure, but it looks to me like this is actually the one that you could mistaken with Kanya.
I was going to say.
You see, it has a ring.
Yeah.
It has the same stuff on the hat.
It's just a lot smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why you have to be careful with Kanyas when they're young. So that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
That was most likely the mushroom you can mistaken with the Kanyas we were collecting in Welcome, around the Welcome Beach. But those are obviously a bit smaller, and yeah, but when the Kanya is very small, yeah, it's quite similar, and you can make a mistake and eat the wrong mushroom, and then, well, depending on how many of mushrooms did you eat, it may finish very bad, or it may finish quite nice, like after LSD. And the different ones right next to it. And more But I don't think it's opieńka, because opieńka does not have such a ribs. As far as I remember, shouldn't have those ribs at the top of the hut. It looks, yeah, it should be, maybe that's opieńka here, because it should be visibly yellow with the brown center of the hut sticking slightly up and no ribs, just like on this one. Boletus. Unfortunately, this one is already very old. We just came to the road and we're trying to find what's interesting up this road. That looks to me like, well, it's similar to oyster mushrooms, but I'm not pretty sure if that's the oyster mushrooms, because oysters are shaped more like a spoon rather than like a umbrella. But yeah, they also have no leg and they growing from the side, from the wall. That is also some ugly mushroom. Or fungus, should I say. I mean, those trees provide quite a lot of footing for other plants. It's amazing. In case you wonder, we're not lost. We're just checking on the map where we can go or not. Hillsford Bridge, that's where we are, and we just came up here. That road, oh no, that road, I don't know if there will be any footpath going off, but that road goes toward Brandon and Rockford. Yeah. There is a Wilsham. Was that the other footpath going to Wilsham?
No, it said Rockford.
Rockford, oh yeah.
Do you remember the one behind the toilets?
Yes.
That was Rockford.
Okay, so we can cut.
Yeah.
We can cut here over the fields and get down to the second valley.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what my sat-nav shows. We'll see how
good it is.
How much true it is. That's the valley we came out of, stretching all the way down to Lynmouth, and now it looks like we're gonna go over those hills. There is another valley coming, you cannot see it now, and it will come at that place into the Watersmeet. At least that's the plan. If not, we will have to come back. Well, it may not be very far, it's just perspective, you know, with those hills. It may be quite quick. That valley goes around this hill, and yeah, we will start going down in a second. As far as I remember from the map, I don't remember if that was that farm or another road. That was the half of the way to another valley. So I would say maybe 1.5 miles tops. Kania. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Kania. and is edible mushroom. However, somebody already started eating it.
Yeah, there's one in behind here as well.
Yeah, the one is also. So basically, how do you recognize if it's Kanya? Well,
It doesn't have a ring around it.
oh,
The other one does, mine.
yeah, it has a ring. Yeah. So the Kanya basically does not have sort of like a, I don't know how to say it. It has, when you take it off,
Oh, it's like a juice.
the muhomor has sort of like a condom at the bottom. Another thing about Kanya, Kanya has empty leg inside.
Yeah.
Muhomor has full. Kanya has that ring loose. Muhomor has it attached. And also Kanya, yeah, supposed to be, the ribs are shaped like that, not flat. So yeah, that's definitely edible Kanya. However, well, it looks like some rabbit was already scraping it. We're not gonna take those Kanyas, because we don't have even bag. I know that in those moors here you can find wild, how do they say it yesterday? Champignons, yeah? Mushrooms. Champignons, that's French. Yeah, we were watching a Louis Define movie yesterday, and yeah, the mushrooms in French are champignons. Champignon, whatever. We came out of the valley, and you can see how different weather is here. It's very windy. I hope you can hear anything what I'm saying. And in the valley was nice and beautiful, not a sign of the wind. So you see how the Devon terrain can make it different in span of pretty much 1 kilometer. I know where we are now. This is the road from Brandon. Okay, looks like we entering the second valley. And I tell you what, it's really shame because all around us are fields which are locked, obviously somebody's pastures with sheep around, but also they are full of champignons, and they are not what you can buy in a shop like that. They really massive size wild mushrooms. I mean, not wild mushrooms, wildly growing mushrooms. Yeah, how do you call them? Just mushrooms. Yeah, the white ones you buy in the shop. Yeah, they like twice or triple the size in here.